This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Georgia Bulldogs. Before we kick off this playoff game, let's check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. The Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows that they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it.
Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge on the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title, the SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Tigers may, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A strong play by the Bulldogs' elite running back, and that'll make Georgia fans really happy, Joel, when they see an offensive line and a back running behind them doing well in a postseason game. There are a lot of good memories.
Got to be some of the best memories in college football. Chris, think about the lineage of backs and run game that they've had at Georgia. I think it's probably second to none, all the way back to Herschel, and then you got Gurley and Chubb and Sony Michel. These guys have been elite for so long, and this group is no different. This run game is special.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in this semifinal game. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. It's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it. And they're able to do it here for a first down.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Frazier. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Phillips. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
They made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They keep him off balance with a run. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed in that play. Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Keeper for the first down and more. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations. Continuing to try to run the football, it is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. He breaks into the clear. The 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Stockton. Here comes the pressure. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Linebacker shifting around now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Open field ahead. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
come to the line with 3rd and 1. Tackled, but first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And an opening here. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Did not make 1st down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. And decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
The pass rush closing in. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. It's hard running there through a tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Pitch play to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
They go up 18 after PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. The tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Timeout call. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. Now the Bulldogs take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here all those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's hit just before the throw.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. A deep shot to the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. He could go. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking tackles and going. Sophomore run down after a nice run. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Davison. He goes out of bounds. That moves the ball to the 50.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Going to try to use his legs here. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. The Ducks are in the red zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The tight end has got it, and they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Powering through.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
His coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And the Ducks keep the football on the move. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks,